my sister na I would take her to the rally.
You will initiate her.
I mean, she needs to experience that, I think. She really wants. Siya naman nagtanong eh.
Yeah.
Sabi ko, which rally do you want to go to? Parang madami. Sabi niya, yung pinaka-safe one daw. Sabi ko, hindi ganun yung rally. Hindi ganun.
No, kasi when we were still studying, we'd always just watch documentaries, diba, ng people power. Pag history subject, kailangan 2 hours ang ilalaan ng teacher na, umupo kayo dyan, manood kayo ng people power.
Anong impression mo?
That time or now?
Of the rally, parang safe ba? Party ba? Parang social gathering ba?
Safe naman, oo, based on what I watched. But you're right, kanina, diba, you said it's like a social event, and I guess that's what we can expect.
Well, the important thing is you're standing up and you're being counted.
Correct.
Diba?
Fighting for something.
So, kita-kita tayo. Ay.
Hindi na tayo abot sa average kasi may guest din kami on our show.
Okay.
Happy weekend and tututukan namin yan Sunday special, of course. Tutukan niyo sa One News and sa TV5, sa News 5. Maraming salamat. Welcome back, Sean. Thank you, Cez. Thank you, Pauline. The Big Story. Have a great weekend. On our show, we've got the aftermath to the heartbreaking end of Alas Pilipinas men's campaign in the FIVB World Championship. Plus, as we said, we've got a guest tonight. We've got Jasmine Alcalde live inside the studio to talk about the upcoming Atletang Ayala World Pole Vault Challenge.
And UAAP Season 88 is officially open. We give you highlights from the opening ceremony, plus the lineup of games tipping off this weekend.
I'm Andre Felix.
And I'm Cheska Liton-Calao.
And here's tonight's play-by-play.
Ramiro, the show by Mamoy leaves it. Interval puts it up. Unbelievable. Gemma on the left side. Oh, the pass! Stopping another one. Bacunas rejecting Espejo for the win.
Well, the run in the FIVB Men's World Championship may be over, but the journey continues for Alas Pilipinas men. Superstar spiker Mark Espejo is proud of the team's effort despite falling short of a round of 16 berth. Alas men's elimination from the tournament was a heartbreaker. They came close to winning against Iran and advancing to the knockouts, but ultimately lost in a 5-set thriller to end the pool stage. Still, the Philippine team, which entered the tournament ranked 88th in the world, proved that they can compete among the best in men's volleyball. The squad even managed to stun a much higher-ranked Egypt side for their first win in the history of the global event. As difficult as a loss to Iran may be, Espejo believes this is only the start for Philippine men's volleyball.
Proud po talaga ako sa team na to. Saan kami naabot kasi wala naman po nag-expect na tayo sa ganito pa tayo. I mean, nung isang set nga lang parang history na sa team, pero yun, nalo pa na isang game, tapos lumaban against Iran na top team. At na-force sa 5 sets, tapos almost sa atin ng dapat. Hindi ko talaga yung time ngayon. Pero yun, sinabi ko po sa team na nating to be ashamed po talaga kasi ginawa lang talaga namin yung best namin. Happy ako and proud ako sa team na. Sabi nga ni Lolo, ni Coach A, na nothing to lose kami, pero so much more to gain po. Pero yun, siguro ito rin po talaga yung bunga ng pinaghirapan po namin noong off-season, before World Championship. May maraming pinagdaanan, pero yun, paid off po siguro. Pero di pa lang po ulit natapos yung journey ng team.
Other members of the team share Espejo's sentiments. In a post on X, libero Josh Ibanez said the loss to Iran may be the most painful moment of his entire career. But he adds, quote, "Lord, thank you still. I am forever grateful. Thank you, Alas Pilipinas." Setter Oa Retamar emphasized that Philippine men's volleyball will now get equal respect and recognition. He adds that their campaign wasn't just for the team, but for the entire Filipino nation that cheered them on. Veteran Kim Malabunga took all the blame for Alas men's heartbreaking defeat to Iran. He even apologized for his net touch violation after a kill block that could have resulted in a win for the Philippines. While Alas and its fans were celebrating the supposed victory, Iran called for a review that successfully went their way. Play resumed and Iran capitalized on the momentum shift to steal the win. Still, Malabunga remains proud of the national team's historic campaign.
Masasabi ko lang, masaya pa din. Masaya na malungkot kasi nakita ko yung mga teammates ko, yung coaches, masaya naman sila sa naging resulta ng game. Kasi yung pinaghirapan namin yung mga nakaraan taon para lumabas sa game na to. Masaya naman ako actually, pero nangihinayan lang talaga, sobrang nangihinayan. Hindi ko kasi ma-explain kasi parang, alam mo yun, parang sobrang nadadown kasi ako kasi akin yun eh. Ako yung huling dapat panalo na yan eh. Kasi kaso out of balance pa ako. So yun, sorry sa akin. Malaking impact talaga itong World Championship para sa amin kasi experience din to eh, para sa susunod namin na liga. Siguro pagbutihan na lang ulit namin para makabawi kami para sa mga Pilipino. Ang masabi ko lang siguro sobrang laki ng hiangat ng men's volleyball. So, parang nakita naman yung resulta eh. Parang hindi naman kami basta-basta bumigay sa game nitong last 2 games namin. Parang yung talagang pinaghirapan namin ng mga nakaraan taon, yun, parang lumabas ngayon sa game namin, World Championship.
Meantime, Iran head coach Roberto Piazza had nothing but praise for Alas Pilipinas men after their 5-set battle. Piazza said his team showed hesitation while Alas rose to the occasion in front of their home crowd. The Italian tactician credited his counterpart and friend Angiolino Frigoni for steering Philippine men's volleyball to greater heights over the past 16 months. Despite Iran's entry to the knockout stage, Piazza believes there is still plenty to improve on before they face stronger competition ahead.
I'm happy because we are in the 16th team that have to play for the World Championship. I'm not happy about how we played the game. Philippines played an amazing game. They deserve to be in the first 16 teams. Like us, because 2 points cannot change the game. Of course, now we need to think about the future, but today we played really we were afraid to play sometimes, and Philippines were perfect in the court. So I need to congratulate to my colleague from Italian one, Angiolino. He did an amazing job. This guy improved a lot, so I'm happy because I'm in front. In the same time, I'm not happy because Angiolino lost.
The FIVB Men's World Championship knockout phase is all set.
16 teams remain to battle it out for the title. Pool A top seed Tunisia will take on Czechia. Whoever wins will face the winner between Serbia and Iran. Crowd favorite Team USA will battle Slovenia, while Bulgaria will clash with Portugal. Then it's Poland against Canada and Turkey against the Netherlands. Argentina will go head-to-head with the defending champion Italy, and finally Belgium will take on Finland.
The round of 16 will begin tomorrow at the Mall of Asia Arena in Pasay. Turkey and the Netherlands open things up at 3:30 p.m., followed by Poland and Canada's knockout game at 8 p.m. Then on Sunday, still at the Mall of Asia Arena, it's the Argentina-Italy match at 3:30 p.m., followed by the Belgium-Finland clash at 8 p.m. The round of 16 games will be available for streaming on the Pilipinas Live app. World-class pole vault is coming to the Philippines this weekend. Olympic swimmer Jasmine Alcalde, who's now with Ayala Foundation, will join us live to talk about the event. That's next here on Play by Play only on One News. And we're back. Thanks for joining us here on Play by Play. The Las Vegas Aces and the Indiana Fever are moving on to the WNBA semifinals. The Aces booked their spot after a cardiac finish in Game 3 against the Seattle Storm, but the Aces survived the do-or-die match 74-73. Jackie Young cleaned up Wilson's miss with 12 seconds to go. Then the Aces defense did their job again to secure the dub. Wilson was a monster this game, 38 points, 5 rebounds, 3 steals, and 2 blocks. The Fever likewise escaped Game 3 against the third-seeded Atlanta Dream, 87-85. Aaliyah Boston made the go-ahead basket with 7 seconds left before Lexi Hull's defense capped off the clutch win. It's Indy's first playoff series victory in a decade. Kelsey Mitchell top-scored for the Fever with 24 points. The Fever and the Aces will face each other in a best-of-5 semis series, which begins on Monday, Philippine time.
In other news, the Philippines will hold yet another world-class sporting event this weekend. The Atletang Ayala World Pole Vault Challenge is on tap with 9 of the world's best pole vaulters, including the host, our very own EJ Obiena.
Joining us now to talk about the 2-day competition is Atletang Ayala program head and 2-time Olympic swimmer, Jasmine Alcalde. Welcome to the show. So good to see you again.
So good to see you both again. Thank you for having me.
First time here on the show, no? First time.
Yes.
Yeah. I can say yeah. Okay.
Yes, all right.
Welcome.
So let's get right to it because this is a 2-day event. What is happening on day 1? What's happening on day 2? What can the fans expect from this?
Okay, so there are 2 different days. On September 20, it's the National Pole Vault Competition. We will be highlighting our very own Filipino pole vaulters. So it's going to start off with the women's pole vaulting event, and then followed after, it's the men's pole vaulting event. Then for Sunday, that's the Atletang Ayala World Pole Vault Challenge, where the 9 international top 20 in the world, fresh from Tokyo World Championship athletes will be
correct,
competing.
Mga galing Tokyo yan, we're
Yeah.
talking about it. So diretso na. From Tokyo, actually lahat sila, flight na to Manila.
Yes.
At least
Tapos
malapit
diretso, at least few hours lang yung flight. And we've seen the lineup as we continue to talk about, sabi ko nga kanina the 9 of the world's best pole vaulters. Kasama na si EJ, syempre, our pride and joy, kasama dito. So very stacked lineup. Alam natin, EJ, one of the best. Sino pa yung mga kasama? Who should EJ or also the rest of the Filipinos watch out for is the rest of the playing field?
To be honest, I don't want to name names, baka bias.
Okay lang.
Because I
go,
can
okay
name
lang.
all of them.
Sige.
But I think Menno Vloom.
Menno Vloom, yeah. He actually went viral dun sa World Championship recently. Si Menno Vloom, who also played solid there.
So people can see him in action live. Also, Oleg Zernikal. But syempre, si EJ pa din talaga ang pupuntahan ng
course.
mga Pilipino. And all of them naman are very ready to compete. We're going to be surprised to see what they can do. So just support and watch all 9.
Yeah.
I can't name all of them right now.
Yeah.
But yes.
Pero it will be exciting dahil ito nga, 9 of the best. Siyempre may mga sinasabi, sayang, wala si Mondo Duplantis, wala si Caralis, wala yung mga, kumbaga, mga top ngayon sa World Championship. Pero okay lang dahil ito, busog na busog ka dun sa mapapanood mo.
Galing din yan, Paris Olympics. So
Correct.
top 20 in the world.
Yes,
Still very high level
and it
competition.
will be, yes.
And of course, it's no joke preparing for an event of this magnitude. When you have the best of the best coming into the Philippines, we also want to show them the best.
Exactly.
So, please tell us what went into the preparations because this was no small feat.
That is correct. As we speak, we are finalizing the venue and everything for the event that starts tomorrow. So, first and foremost, it's a partnership between Ayala Foundation and MVP
Yes.
Sports Foundation. So, dun pa lang, it's a collaboration between 2 powerhouses working together to promote Philippine sports and Filipino athletes. But aside from that, there's so many companies, organizations, and people involved to make this happen. I would love to name all of them, all the sponsors, but tomorrow and Sunday. But, it takes a village talaga. The love of our people for EJ and the love for the Philippines to promote sports and Philippine sport to the whole world and to show na Makati and the Philippines is a viable host to conduct world-level sporting competitions.
You did mention the powerhouses collaborating. We've seen the press conference with Boss MVP, who's always, kumbaga, isa yan sa mga #1 supporters ng sports ng Pilipinas, diba? He wants to continue to grow the level of play ng athletes natin and Mr. Zubel de Ayala. And also, make it Makati.
Yes!
Kasama din dito. Kasi yan yung
Yes!
Car Free Sundays. Happy 2nd anniversary. Kung nanonood si Alex, who's baby niya yung Car Free Sunday. So it's really great na everybody came into this collaboration with EJ to bring the best of the best pole vaulters. Tanong ng tao, paano mapapanood? Tickets, saan makakakuha? Pwede pa ba? And will it be streamed for those who sana makapunta sila but who can't go? Can they stream it?
So, if you can go to Ayala Triangle. You could watch there. You could see them live. There would be LED screens all over the triangle. But if you can't make it, you could watch online, RPTV, Pilipinas Live, and One Sports Plus, and the
Yeah.
YouTube channel of One Sports.
Kita mo.
Live stream yun.
Oo.
So, it's for everyone to watch. We want as many people to
Yeah.
get to watch this event as possible to really talagang boost Filipino pride.
Yes, yes.
All right. Well, we can't let you go without asking how you're doing because, I mean, Jasmine, you're a two-time Olympian, and if I remember correctly, a 26-time SEA Games medalist, correct?
Tama ba?
Is it 26, 27?
29?
29 Oh my gosh!
Huwag ka maya!
Oh my goodness!
Alam mo,
Don't be shy
okay lang
with that.
yun.
Natawa
29, beer mo, 29 time medalist
Oh my gosh.
sa Southeast Asian Games. Alam mo, nung nakatapos ako ng marathon first ko, proud na proud ako. Ikaw, ipagyabang mo na 29 SEA Games
Awkward
medalist
kasi
ka.
ng number. Di man lang nag-30. I'm a little
Hindi mo
disappointed.
nasarado. Grabe, disappointed ka pa doon.
Yeah, what have you been up to? Are we gonna see you in competition? Like, what's going on?
So I'm very new to my role as the program director of Atletang Ayala, very fresh. I was still competing last year trying to qualify for the Olympics, but now I'm full-time working on giving back and supporting my fellow athletes. So I will be cheering them on later this year.
Yeah.
I will be supporting, especially the swimmers. I'm still here to offer
yeah.
guidance, mentorship, pero ano na ako?
Ate roll na.
Ate roll.
Ah.
Ano na, kaya na nila yan.
Grabe, no? Parang ang bilis. Kasi I remember
Hindi,
the
ang tagal
time,
din.
no, when Christine Jacobs-Andeas was giving you tips and advice.
Yes.
And now, ikaw naman, paying it forward dun sa mga
Yes.
future
Yeah,
swimmers
that
natin.
was 2019,
2019, that was a
yeah.
long time. Well, glad to have you here on the show. Maraming
Thank you
salamat.
for
At
having me.
sa Sunday, kailangan manood kami ni Check. Wala kaming rason di manood.
Yes,
May
you can watch it.
streaming?
Yeah, streaming online. You can't miss it. So watch.
All right, thank you so much, Jasmine Alcalde, for joining us tonight on Play by Play. Again, the Atletang Ayala World Pole Vault Challenge takes place this weekend, September 20 to 21 at the Ayala Triangle Gardens. You can catch the action on the 21st live on RPTV, Pilipinas Live, and the One Sports YouTube page.
Go EJ Obiena.
After the break, UAAP Season 88 has officially opened. A look into the opening ceremonies led by host school University of Santo Tomas. All that and more when Play by Play returns. Stay tuned. Welcome back. You're watching Play-by-Play on One News. One of Major League Baseball's top pitchers will soon call it a career. The Los Angeles Dodgers say Clayton Kershaw will retire at the end of their 2025 season. He will make his final regular season start tomorrow at Dodger Stadium against their rival team, the San Francisco Giants. The 18-year veteran spent his entire MLB career with the Dodgers. He is a 3-time National League Cy Young winner and was even the NL Most Valuable Player in 2014. He won 2 World Series titles with LA in 2020 and last year. Kershaw is also an 11-time All-Star, and in July of this year, he became one of just 20 pitchers in MLB history to record 3,000 career strikeouts.
Happy Friday! Okay, tuloy-tuloy ang volleyball action natin dahil FIVB Men's Volleyball World Championship fever pa rin tayo. Let's go to some of the best plays from the pool stage before we head on to the knockout rounds, to the round of 16. Unahin na natin, fan favorite Japan against Libya. This was the other night. Good serve, good pop-up there. Combination play. Up, balik. Oh, and there it is. Ran Takahashi from the back row sends it out. That was a strong play from Ran. Take a look again. And, of course, in this part, nakamute lang yung sounds. Pero kung makirinig nyo yung ambient noise, grabe yung sigawan dito sa stadium because, of course, Ran, arguably one of the most popular volleyball players, not just in Japan, not just in Asia, but in the world. And also talented as well. As you can see, that emotion from Ran after that back row attack. Takahashi, by the way, 11 points in this one. Built on 9 attacks. He also had 2 service aces in this match. Japan, unfortunately, ending its FIVB Worlds campaign, though, but on a positive note, after sweeping Libya 25-20, 25-17, and 25-12. Okay, now time for some Team USA action. Eto, makikita natin, Jordan Ewart with the serve, popped up by Cuba. Cuba goes on the offensive, popped up by Ewart. And look at Christensen, goes to the back row. No, Christensen will attack himself. This is the beauty of having a setter that can be offensive-minded, like Micah Christensen, who's a lefty with that running attack. He's just very deceiving. He's tall for a setter. This is why Team USA is a team to watch and very deadly. If you have a setter who has that volleyball IQ, who can also deliver a running attack like that, Team USA can go very far in this tournament. By the way, they won in 4 sets here against Cuba. 25-17, 25-22, 23-25, and 27-25 as the Americans move to the round of 16. Up next, let's go to Team Bulgaria. Alex Nikolov will serve here. Strong jump serve from Nikolov, popped up by the libero. Attack there, no, block. And look at the gift, another gift. There were so many gifts in this match. Bulgaria taking advantage. In this one, the Nikolov brothers were stellar in this match. By the way, Bulgaria swept Chile 25-17, 25-12, 25-12. No match. Bulgaria was just dominant against Chile here. And the Nikolov brothers combining for 24 markers in the win. Also, Nikolov brothers, players to watch out for in the currently ongoing FIVB Men's World Championship. Okay, now let's go to Italy. Match point against Ukraine here. 24 serving 18. Ukraine attacks. Combination. Ball kept alive. And here's Italy. Power there. Wow. World number 2 making quick work of Ukraine winning in straight sets. 25-21, 25-22, 25-18. Just parang di nga pinawisan dito mga Italiano. Okay, last but definitely not the least, remembering happy times. Kapitan Brian Bagunas with a serve. This was against Egypt. A huge upset by Team Philippines. And Mark Espeo closes that, giving the Philippines. And look at PNBF President Mr. Tatsuzaka, tuwan-tuwa, parang nanalo sa loto dahil nanalong Alas Pilipinas. Their first win. This was history for Alas Pilipinas men. A great time to be a volleyball fan. Espeo jumping for joy. And Everybody, Josh Ibanez on his knees crying, why not? And the whole Mall of Asia arena in celebration. Alas Pilipinas getting that win over powerhouse Egypt. In this one, making history, their first ever win, beating Egypt in 4 sets, 29-27, 23-25, 25-21, and 25-21 in favor of Alas. Sayang lang, kaya kinapos tayo against Iran last night, but still, what a debut, what a tournament para sa men's team, men's volleyball team natin, Alas Pilipinas men. Head up, chin up, dahil tuloy-tuloy lang ang programa natin under Coach Angelino Frigoni. And of course, PNVF President Tatsu Zara dahil maganda ang future ng men's volleyball team natin. Check.
And before we go, School Pride is on again. The UAAP formally kicked off its 88th season with a grand ceremony hosted by the University of Santo Tomas. The opening started with a Eucharistic Mass at the Quadricentennial Pavilion. Then, student-athletes got to experience the traditional Tomasian welcome walk where they passed through the historical Arch of the Centuries like every UST freshman. The ceremony also features a Hope concert headlined by Pinoy band Lola Amor. The season's official song, Strength in Motion, Hope in Action, will be performed by singer Kian Cipriano, a UST alumnus. A torch relay also took place with UST legends Cici Rondina, Jervy Cruz, Sydney C taking turns before EJ Obiena lit the cauldron. The concert will also have fireworks and drone shows like UST's famed Paskuhan festivities. Pop star Sara Geronimo likewise made her homecoming with a special performance. Sarah G traces her roots to the UST Education High School.
This is more than just a celebration. It is a promise that we rise higher when we stand together. Strength in motion, hope in action. It's more than just words. It's our anthem. As the lyrics of our season's theme song affirm, our bonds unbroken, souls align. The truest win is shared like wine. And that's the power of UAAP. So let's light up the field with our passion and play with hearts full of determination. This is our time to have strength in motion, hope in action. To all athletes out there, move, rise, illuminate, and shine.
Tomorrow, the men's basketball tournament tips off with a matchup between the FEU Tamaraws and Ateneo Blue Eagles at 2 p.m. Then, it's the Adamson Falcons against the De La Salle Green Archers at 4:30 p.m. On Sunday, the UE Red Warriors and NU Bulldogs hit the stage at 1 p.m. Then, defending champions UP Fighting Maroons take on the hosts UST Growling Tigers at 4:30 p.m. All 4 games will be at the Quadricentennial Pavilion. You can catch those games on One Sports, UAAP Varsity Channel, and the Pilipinas Live app.
Woo! UAAP season is back. Exciting times if you're a collegiate sports fan. Good luck to all the teams participating this weekend. Thank you once again to Jasmine Alcalde for being on the show. And don't forget, daming mangyayari this weekend, UAAP, and also yung laban ni EJ Obiena, best pole vaulters on Sunday. That's all from us tonight. Catch us again Monday, 8:30 p.m. for a play-by-play of the day's top sports stories.
Play-by-play is on One News, that's Signal TV, Channel 8 on SD, and Channel 250 on HD. We are also available on Signal Play and Pilipinas Live.
I'm Andre Felix.
And I'm Cheska Liton-Calao. Thank you for watching. Happy weekend. Good night.